I decided, all right, I'm shooting with my DJI Pocket 2 4K 24 frames per second. I was going to use 30 frames, but I'm going to shoot 4K 24 frames per second. Cinematic mode. ISO is set at 800. Let's do that. Let's do a little walk and talk. How does the footage look? Is it usable? You can get some pretty good footage as long as you got. I'm downtown Kingsport, right here at the intersection New Street and Broad Street, right here where the clock is. You can get some pretty good footage if there you got some decent street lights, but no camera's going to do great in super low light. If you don't hardly have any, you got to have some kind of light. All right, let's do the same little walk. I just got through filming another video. The other video I just recorded was 4K 30. Color profile normal. ISO was set at 3200. Now 4K 24 frames per second with this video. ISO is 800. Cinematic color profile. The lower the frame rate, in other words, like if you drop your frames from 60 to 30 or 24, the lower the frame rate, you can get better low light footage. But what I would like to say is you do not want to use any frames lower than 24, because you get a lot of stuttering in your footage. And never point direct at lights, but that looks pretty good. That's where I just walked from. All I'm doing is doing a little 360 here. And then we're going to mosey along, do the same exact route as we just walked. And the only difference between this video and the video I just recorded, this is 4K 24, ISO set at 800, cinematic mode. The other video, like I said, was 4K 30, normal picture profile, ISO was 3200. This is my favorite setting, I think. 4K 24, ISO 800, cinematic mode. DJI Pocket 2, it does pretty good for a small camera. The DJI Pocket 2, which is the camera I'm holding in my hand, it has a little bit bigger sensor than the GoPro cameras, and it has a mechanical gimbal. So what does that mean? It has a motor that stabilizes the footage. So in other words, it keeps it smooth. Where at night with the GoPro cameras, you cannot use them because of electronic stabilization. GoPro cameras in the daytime has great stabilization, but when it gets really dark, they do not, because they got electronic stabilization. They start getting jerky at dark. But in the daytime, you cannot beat the GoPro cameras as far as the color and the stabilization. They are great cameras. How does it look? I think it looks pretty good for a small camera. The camera I'm holding right now. I think this looks pretty good for a small camera. 4K 24, hey, cinematic mode, little DJI Pocket 2. I give it a thumbs up. How do you think? What do you think about it so far? I touched my screen, made my camera rotate around. I think overall, I'm really impressed with this camera as far as low light capabilities. As long as you got a decent little lighting, this is the way we just walked from. As long as you got decent little lighting, you can get some pretty good footage. All right, well, let's continue. And if you're panning left and right, the lower the frame rate, the slower you want to go when you're panning, when you're going left to right with the camera. And I'm turning back around, that's why I'm really trying to go really slow to get the camera back facing the direction we were going. Because the lower the frame rate, you will get stuttering. There's a few cars down here, but a lot of these cars are in the center of the street because they rent lofts and apartments up above the business. Channel News 11, Tri-Cities News. Here's Cheaters, which is a pool hall. They got pretty good beer. They got great pool tables. They just opened like 2 months ago. The staff, the owners are friendly. That means a lot. McAdoo's across the street is closed. See if this guy is still playing the guitar here. Hometown Cottage. Sophisticated local shops. Boomtown. Boomtown. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Closed Sunday. Now you know the rest of the story. No, I'm not Paul Harvey. Blackheart Salon. Come out here and get your hair done. Blackheart Salon. I'm at the intersection of Market Street and Broad Street, right here in lovely Kingsport. On this cool, quite cold night. It ain't super cold, but it's a little bit cold. It would not be bad if the wind was not blowing. How does the footage look? I'm going to head back towards the car because I've got to swing by the grocery store. They close at 11 p.m. and it's about 10:20 p.m. Everything closes now early since the pandemic. Of course, most of the grocery stores here have always closed at 11. Walmart used to stay open at 11. I mean, all night. Now they close at 11 p.m. too. Our grocery stores close at 10 p.m. I said 11. They close at 10. Well, actually, Food City stays open at 11. Kroger's closes at 10. And I think Engel stuff closes at 10 too in Colonial Heights. I think the footage overall with the DJI Pocket 2 4K 24 frames, ISO 800 cinematic color profile, I think it looks pretty good. For a small camera, I call it my little Snickers bar. Yeah, overall it does pretty good. And the DJI Pocket 2 has a little bit bigger sensor than the GoPro camera, than my GoPro Hero 11 Black Mini. So it does a little bit better in low light. It does a lot better in low light than the GoPro camera, as you can see. And we can go out here to the center in the street. I'm pretty impressed with this camera. Somebody wanted to know what was the best settings in low light, and I think this is 4K 24 frames ISO 800 or 4K 24 frames ISO 400 cinematic mode. As you can see yourself, it does good in low light. We got some skateboarders. Here's the art gallery. Do a stunt from a YouTube channel.
Oh, that's so cool.
Show them how to do it.
Do what?
I'm just playing. I used to ride a skateboard when I was your age.
Got you.
I had a skateboard and I lived in Atlanta. It was orange and it had a black dragon on it. I thought I was bad. I went down a steep hill, caught some gravel. The skateboard stayed in the same spot, but I went flying about 30 foot in front of the skateboard. Have you had that to happen?
That's from my finger.
Man,
from that
that's
one.
all right.
That hurt like hell.
Check me out on YouTube, Big O Reviews and Vlogs, or just type in Big O Kingsport. You'll pull me up.
Oh, I can't do it right now. Too cold.
I'm about to get my first skateboard.
Are you?
Yeah.
Y'all want to start your YouTube channel? If you look, type in Big O Kingsport, you'll pull me up
Big O Kingsport.
on YouTube. Yep.
That's YouTube music.
Say hello to my YouTube channel.
Hello.
What's your name?
Bryson.
Bryson, and who are you?
Gavin.
My name's Owens. They call me Big O on YouTube. Gavin and Bryson. That's easy to remember. Skateboarders.
Oh.
Skateboards always bring back memories.
They do.
I'm 54. I don't know if I could ride it now. Or if I fall, it won't be quite so easy to get back up.
Yeah. Oh, what is it again?
If you type in Big O Kingsport, you'll pull me up. B-I-G space O, Big O Kingsport. You see me with his hat on. Big O Reviews and Vlogs with a Z. But if you just type in Big O Kingsport, it'll pull me up. B-I-G space O and then Kingsport. You see me?
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Subscribe to my channel. That's me, but boss. And do you care if to be in a video?
I do not.
Because you know some people get paranoid if you walk by with a camera. Or look, I'm be out here vlogging me and you, and they'll walk by and say, "What are you doing?" Okay, I'm filming and recording video. Are you recording? Yeah. Are you recording me? No, I wasn't till you stopped me, right? You know.
It's
That's,
not illegal to record
I know.
public
Me and you
stuff.
can be out here in public street, and people want to know what you're doing with the camera.
Most one day we'll get to look back on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and Bryson and Gavin Bryson. Check, watch my YouTube channels, leave comments. This will be in a video. I'll try to upload it tonight, but if I don't get on there tonight, be tomorrow. But I'll try to put it on there tonight.
Okay.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
You too.
You too, sir.
Be
Thanks.
safe.
Thanks. Let's look down Center Street back towards Food City. And let's rotate the camera back to the right. How does the footage look? I'm liking it. All right, my friends, let's head back to the car. Down here right past the clock. Yeah, our normal low is 36, so actually this is normal. This kind of weather is normal for Kingsport. To be quite cool or cold this time of year. Normal when your normal low is 36 and your normal high is about 56 this time of year, you can expect it to be cold. We've been getting spoiled a little bit off and on over the last 3 weeks, having way above normal, average temperatures. Everybody thinks winter's gone. I saw a bunch of people at Lowe's 2 days ago buying a bunch of vegetables and plants. I'm like, you better hold off because we're going to get some more cold weather. Trust me, that's Hook and Ladder Moonshine Place. We're going to get some more cold weather. Huh? Spare change?
Yes, I'm trying to
Oh.
get me and my daughter some food.
Let me see if I got a couple dollars. I don't have much. I gave that guy playing the guitar right down there some money.
Thank you.
So she's wanting some spare change to see if we can find some. Oh, you're fine. Tell you what, I don't have nothing but a 20, but are you gonna be down through here? I gotta go back to my car, and I will bring you some change.
Sure.
I got a bunch of change in the cup holder.
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. You want me to just wait here?
Yeah, just wait there.
Even pennies out, whatever you can spare.
All right. All I have was a couple big bills, not big bills, because I don't hope much money if I'm out here vlogging. You never know, somebody might try to rob you. But I carry my big can of Sabre red pepper gel, maximum strength. So I've always got some kind of security. I'm always thinking it's better to have some kind of security, some kind of protection, than not have none at all. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Kingsport Public Library. And down there in the center is a church circle. Alright, my friends, I'm fixing to head back to the car. All I've got to do now is just cross the street. We're right here at the intersection of New Street and Broad. That used to be the Regions Bank, and that's the City Hall. That's where I started my bank account. Right here, this building right here across from the Kingsport Public Library. Right down there is Church Circle. Alright. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe as always. Be happy, positive, and focused. Stay away from negative people. Try to do the right thing. I love everyone. And guess what? I will see you all on down the road.